Altair's 3 a.m. walk, by the way. Oh my gosh. Guys, Flayon said this. I forgot Flayon said it and not me. I took Flayon. Flayon, if you hear, I'm sorry. Flayon said it's like an anime filler arc where like character growth happens, and it doesn't pertain to the main plot, but like, you know, they go out to an island or whatever the fuck, and they bond and they build character, and that's what we did. I feel like we grew as people. I think our friendship expanded. I got to know more about them. It was good. And the 3 a.m. walk was not terrifying. It was really like, it was like healing. Because I've been living a pretty fast-paced life in its own way. I'm not like Gavis Bettel. Oh man, no breaks. No breaks. But you know, there was this kind of wind down that I was like, oh man, this is really nice. We talk about how dateable we are, and we analyze each other at 3 a.m. with Altair. Yeah, by the way, that's what the 3 a.m. talks were. How dateable we were. Hey, Flayon, if I was a girl, no fucking like 900 IQ conversations were happening. It was the most dumbest shit you've ever heard in your entire life. It was, yeah, it was girl sleepover talk. And there was, what was it? I forgot what it was, but there was a literal thing. I just saw it. There's a little thing that Flayon was talking with Altair. I'm like, guys, this is literally the if I was a worm conversation. It was literally that. It was dateable. I told Altair and Flayon they weren't my type. Who is your Holostars type? Gavis Bettel. Yeah. I'm not at the liberty to say what the other two said, unless they want to say it. Narcissist! Flayon, did you say both of us? Well, you said something. No, I can't. If Flayon has to say it on his, I'm not saying it. 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 So, Flayon can say it, or Altair, because I'm not gonna be the one to do it. I'm not gonna be the one to do it. I can't. I can't. I literally can't. Fucking Flayon says the most out-of-pocket shit. And it... Oh my god. You never fully know what Flayon is going to say at all times. You never fully know.
You're saying it so wholesomely, but when Bettel says it, it sounds crazy. That's because he tries to paint me in a crazy way. In that voice suite, he was like, oh, it's creepy here, it's creepy here, on the 3 o'clock in the morning walk, but that man secretly enjoyed it. Late at night, walking with my friends.
Dude, I don't understand why you do this. This is freaking me out.
What?
It's so goddamn late.
Bro, it's 3 o'clock. Come on.
Everything about you, actually. I mean, the scent of the dew is nice, though.
It's nice, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know about this. I like tripped over things. I can't see a foot in front of me. You're freaking me the fuck out. I can't.
But we had so many amazing conversations, though.
This looks like a place out of a horror set.
All right, well. He just can't admit it to himself. Like how he can't admit that he's shorter than me. And there was physical proof. Speaking of 3 a.m. walks, Bettel mentioned that you guys talked about being dateable. Did Bettel say what Flayon said? Okay, he didn't say this part. Okay, interesting. So we were talking about dateability, right? We were saying, oh, what if Altair was a girl? And they were like, I wouldn't date, blah, 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 blah. And then Flayon, it was like, if Flayon was a girl, would you date? Would, wouldn't. And then when Bettel was like, would you date me? Flayon was like, I would destroy you instantly. Be careful, Bettel. Don't drink that potion. I love it when Flayon says those things without dropping a single beat. He says it without hesitation, without shame. And sometimes I admire that, sometimes. I would destroy you. Hanging out in real time with those two, you can really just see where their humor shines, right? Flayon saying his completely off the walls stuff. Bettel, whenever something happens, he and I share a side eye. It's different seeing their humors in real time, you know?